to wake up, listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Get ready for bigger savings and better coverage with Progressive's newest personal auto product now available through Milton Insurance. For less than $20 a month, Progressive's vehicle protection gives you peace of mind with major repairs, dent fixes, key replacements, and more. And that's not all. How about enhanced multi-policy discounts, Progressive accident forgiveness to keep your rates low, and roadside assistance with trip interruptions just in case. Get the best coverage, the best savings, and the best service at Milton Insurance on the Insurance Corner at 4th and Spring Street in Fordyce.
Looking for more insurance coverage? Now at Milton Insurance Agency, e-bikes and compact tractors are now acceptable. They have expanded their motorcycle program to ensure their customers that ride e-bikes or use small tractors on or off their property have the protection they need while enjoying their passion. Standalone specialized insurance has benefits not found on standard homeowners or form policies. They want to get their customers the coverage they want at a price they can afford with a specialized recreational lines policy. So, if you own an e-bike or a compact tractor and need a free quote, call 870-352-2155 or stop by 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., or you can visit them on their website. That's www.miltonins.com.
Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out.
If your insurance is costing a fortune, it's time for a change. Welcome to Milton Insurance Agency, your local insurance experts in Fordyce, Arkansas. Whether it's home, auto, business, or life insurance, Skip and Patrick have got you covered. And that's not all. They also offer specialized coverage for e-bikes and small compact tractors. Need help with Medicare? They can assist with that too. Milton Insurance Agency has been a trusted name in our community since 1978, offering personalized service and competitive rates. Visit us at 314 North Spring Street, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For a free estimate, call Skip or Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Milton Insurance Agency, your peace of mind is our priority.
You need to hear this if you're in Fordyce. From mufflers to deer stands, we do it all. Hey Fordyce, looking for more than just muffler repairs? Head over to Fordyce Muffler Shop at 1414 Highway 79, 167 Bypass. Jay and Cindy are your friendly local experts for CV axle repairs, custom deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, and even floating fishing piers. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Need to chat? give us a call at 870-352-5733. We're not just a shop. We're part of the community, supporting events like Fordyce on the Cotton Belt. So come on down to Fordyce Muffler Shop, where we don't do just mufflers, we do it all. See you soon.
Everybody is looking for fresh fish and tasty treats. Head over to Stanfield's Fish Market at 710 Morton Street in Fordyce. Open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday 8 to 2. From ribeye steaks to live fishing bait and pet food to seasonal plants, we've got it all. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. Stanfield's Fish Market, your one-stop shop for everything you need.
Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right, he has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it.
Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe from Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. That's right, guys. I'm here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. I know the signs say Marty's Body Shop, but I know a lot of you know about Marty's Body and Glass Shop because, guys, you can get windshield work scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right. You got a windshield need to be replaced. Marty's can get that done for you as well. And guys, check this out. Not only do they do that, guys, they do PDR. That's paintless dent repair. That means if you got hail damage, hey, come to Marty's. If somebody hit your vehicle with a baseball or softball, put a dent in it, bumped it at the grocery store or something like that, hey, they can get PDR here at Marty's and get the job done, guys. That's right. So not only body work, not only getting your windshield replaced, they do PDR, guys. So, hey, get to Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. They're open Monday through Thursday, guys. Here in Fordyce, Arkansas, you can reach them at 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. They're located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Let me tell you something else about the windshields, guys. If you got a rock peck, and you know those rock pecks, are known to spread in the wintertime. Guys, you need to get to Marty's. They can repair that rock peck and get it scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Guys, that's right, guys. They live by John 3:16. That's right. Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. A family-owned, friendly atmosphere, guys. And they're very professional, and they do an outstanding job. Remember, guys, they're open Monday through Thursday, guys, and call them at 870-352-2443. That's right. See you later. Check out Marty's.
Good morning. What's going on? What's happening with you? What's up? What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is doing great. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, it's so good to see everybody. Had a few technical difficulties this morning, so if you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, Janice. Hey, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or just say yes, I can hear you. You know, so good morning, Tanika Giles. Good to see you. Good to see you. So good to see you. Y'all come on in. 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 We got some great topics this morning. We got some great stuff to talk about today. We got some good topics this morning. So y'all wake up. Get on up out the bed. You know. All right, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Hey, good morning, Manny Reynolds. Good to see you. Cassandra Fields. If I'm not saying your name, what's up, Aaron Reinhardt? Good morning to you. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's not the first of the month. What's going on, Miss Glenda Jackson, over on the YouTube page? Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. We got some great topics this morning. Look at y'all. Y'all looking so wonderful this morning. Man, it's just, hey, I'm blessed to be here, man. Considering all things, considering all circumstances, hey, I'm blessed to be here. As my dad used to say, I'm waking up in the land of the dying because we're trying to get to the land of the living. So, guys, if you don't mind, share the show. Just click share. And like I said, after the show go off, you always can delete it if you don't want to get the updates throughout the day. But because I get updates throughout the day, people still be commenting on the show later on. So that's why I always tell people they share the show this morning and go from there, guys. You know, what city are you in this morning? Give a big shout out to your city and state this morning if you're watching. I know it's still early. It's just now 7:03 a.m. here in the big city of Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right. That's where it's going down every Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock a.m., man. Thank you to the sponsors this morning. Big shout out to Marty's Body and Glass Shop, Stuckey's Automotive. We got Stanfield's Fish Market, Fordyce Muffler Shop, Milton Insurance Agency. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Good morning, Betty Warner. It's good to see you. Thank you, Tanika Giles. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that so much, guys. So, you know, if you share, hey, I promise you, if I get rich, I give you some money. Just share it. Just share it for me, you know. But Tulip is in the house. You know, I'm in the way. I hear you. You on the way. I hear you. All right, Aaron, Tulip, Arkansas. Guys, that's right. Shout your town out. Where you from this morning? You know, give them some good luck this morning. Shout out your town. You know, man, there's been some stuff going on, man. It's been really, really, really crazy. Did y'all see that Cincinnati fight that broke out? They was having, I think it was at some type of something was going on in Cincinnati, man. Thank you so much, Janice Alexander. Man, it was a horrible fight, man. Now it's bringing up a lot of racial tension, and it was a mess. It was a mess. I saw it this morning. But man, it was horrible. I don't know how it started. We got Rosie Lowe said Bearden, Arkansas is in the house. Those mighty Bearden Bears is in the house. Rawr. You know, good morning, Rosie Lowe. It's always good to see you, Miss Rosie. Always good to see you. All right, guys, let's get it in. We are going to get it in and move on. We got some, like I said, we got some good topics. I want to make sure we you know, get it all out there today. Thank you so much, Cassandra Fields. Remember what I said, y'all. Y'all share the show. When I get rich, I'm gonna take care of you. I might be 98 years old, but I'm gonna be taking care of you. You know, so y'all come on in. Thank you so much. You know, y'all, I've been dealing with some computer issues. So if I lose you, don't go nowhere. I'll be back. You know, this morning it's been, I don't know what the issue's been this morning, but it's been really acting crazy. You know, so I don't know. But logging off a lot of my devices to just keep everything, cut off some of this Wi-Fi going on in the house. What's up, Nicole McGee? Okay, wait a minute. Aaron says, I'm on a news break. Just a tad overwhelmed at everyone and everything. I hear you. Yeah, it's been deep, man. It's been deep. I'm gonna tell y'all, news can make, you know, I because I do have a platform, I watch the news. I kind of keep up with what's going on. And it can be depressing sometimes, sitting back watching everything that's happening, watching everything that plays out. You know, it's crazy. We got the sneaker says, y'all please be praying for Conway. Someone said they would be shooting up the schools today. Wow, Fordyce Ar on the premises. Man, definitely put some prayer hands up for Conway, man. You know, good morning, Tasha. Good to see you, Tasha Nelson. So good to see you. You know, so yeah, y'all, it's definitely a crazy situation that's going on out here. This is every day. But never fear. Never fear, never fear. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Never fear. We got somebody out there that's holding things down for us. Y'all don't fear. We got somebody out there holding things down for us, and let me show you who it is. We got somebody. First I'm gonna ask y'all the question. Do y'all want to see who holding things down for us? That's why things are so great. Things are so wonderful. Things are so terrific. Everything is going so great. Do y'all want to know why? I mean, y'all, things are just wonderful. Things are so great. I just need to know, do you want to know why things are so wonderful and things are so great? All you gotta do is say you want to know, and I'm gonna share it with you. Then once I share it with you, then we are gonna go to our birthdays and anniversaries. So, do y'all want to know, Cassandra? Cassandra want to know. Cassandra feels she just said she want to know. Tanika, you don't want to know the answer? I want to share it with y'all. Things are so wonderful. Things are so great. Things are so peaceful. I want to share with you guys why. Aaron, you want to know. Brian, do you want to know, Brian? Brian, you want to know why things are so. Hold your horses. Hold on. Don't y'all worry. Let me show you why things are so great. Da 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 da. That's why. I'm going to let that sit there for a minute. We got all the heck going on around the world. Everything, and our president is posting the pictures of him being Jesus. But he said he's a doctor. You can't deny. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are a Trump supporter. I don't care if you are not a Trump supporter. You cannot say that ain't blasphemy. I saw this and it blew my mind. And I'm not, and the reason why I'm saying, I'm letting it sit here for a second, is we got people, and I'm going to a serious mode. We got people dying. We got people fighting. We got people being humiliated. We got countries being destroyed. We got our prices is ridiculous. It's hard to live. It's hard to live. You can't hardly buy groceries. Gas prices is to the point where people are parking their cars. They're not driving them. But our leader posts this. That's what I have a problem. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I guess I never will. I guess it's never meant to be understood. It's never meant to be understood. But, and so, you know, I don't get it. And because, you know, I mean, we're going to have presidents. And we're going to have presidents. We're going to have good presidents. We're going to have presidents we like. We're going to have presidents we love. We're going to have presidents that we're not crazy about. But I have never in my life seen a divide the way it is today. It is, you got people leaving their job as congressmen. You got judges stepping down. You got, you got other countries not backing us no more. You got, we're going to be on an island alone. And one thing that scares me is that we're losing our allies. We're losing people who always have had our back. And he's trying to run America just like you run some kind of five-star motel. You can't run America like that. You gotta have allies. I mean, it's one of the most. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And I'm not talking about who you're voting for. I'm not talking about none of that kind of crap. I'm just saying, look at what's going on. Don't look at the fact that you're a Republican. Don't look at the fact that you're a Democrat. Just look at what is going on. And see the clown show. Just see all this mess is happening. You got the government partially still shut down. And you got a president that posts something like that. That says a whole lot. And so, I don't know. I'm speechless. I'm talking about it, but I don't know what to even really say, so I'm moving on. Okay. Do anybody have any birthdays? Do anybody got any birthdays? Anybody got any anniversaries? If you have some birthdays or anniversaries, let me know now. I want to tell you happy birthday. You know, if your birthday done passed, you got a birthday coming up, you know, let me know. When's your birthday? Is it your birthday? It's your birthday. You know, all I can tell you guys, and I'm gonna ask you guys, if you will do me a favor, and I'm serious, and I'm serious. If you watching the show, and I do believe in prayer, guys, and you may not, you know, a lot of people tell you say I'll pray for you, and they don't mean it at all. They'll say I'll pray for you and walk away and never pray for you at all. But guys, pray for these United States of America and every place else. Put some prayer hands up. Go ahead on. If you know, put some prayer hands up. If you can just if you don't pray, just put a prayer hand up. You know, and just pray for peace. Cause I'm telling you, it is definitely a situation where I like living. I don't know about y'all. You know, I don't know if people is ignoring what's going on, and I don't know what make a lot of people think that America can go at it alone. You know, I don't know what make people even think that. You know, you gotta have allies. You gotta have allies. So pray. I pray, guys, for protection. I pray for peace. I pray for something to make sense. You know, the few years, I got more years behind me than I do in front of me. So them years in front of me, I want them to be peaceful. I want to leave. If I leave here, you know, I want to leave here peacefully. I don't want to leave here, you know, struggling and to live and all. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Would you say I'm ready to crash out? I know that's right. But let's get it in. We got some great topics, man. Thank you guys for the prayer hands. You know, prayer does work. You know, prayer does work, and I truly believe that prayer does work. And I want to share a story with you guys, and I know I got time. We're gonna do our, because we're gonna jump straight into our topics. I want to share something. The reason why I say sometimes God move in ways that we don't understand. Sometimes we get confused. We get hurt over some situations and circumstances that we're placed in, and we can't understand why, why you lose that job, or why you lose that home or that house, or why you don't make this. Let me explain to you. Sometimes God can move you out of the way for protection, and God can also move you out of the way to make you greater. And so let me explain to you what I mean by that. I was working on a job for almost 17 years. On that particular job I was working, I was stressed out. I was stressed every day. I was on call 24 hours, 7 days a week. My phone didn't stop ringing. I had a lot of responsibility on that job. Well, I had a ex-boss that used to work at that job. He moved away. Well, I quit that particular job. And later on, about a month later, I got a call, and I didn't have a job. I was jobless. I was walking around, I was like, man, I was kind of regretting that I quit. I said, man, I quit my job without a job. But, I couldn't, you can't see ahead. KB was like, I worked 3 jobs. You so stressed out, just quit. Well, I quit that job. When I quit that job, my ex-boss, he called me. He was like, Joe, come see me. I'm like, where, Mississippi? He was like, no, I work at the hospital here in Fordyce. He called me there, he sit me down, he talked to me, and he offered me a job. And guys, next month I will be at this job for 18 years. 18 years I will be at this particular job. But I said all that to say this. He left Mill Creek, where he was working at. He left Mill Creek and went to the hospital. And I mean, he was doing great at Mill. Me and him was working great. I was sad when he left Mill Creek. I was like, man, why you leave? He was like, well, hey, I was stressed out too. Well, he worked at the hospital. He hired me at the hospital. Y'all, 2 weeks me working at the hospital. Tell me why he resigned at the hospital. Well, like I said, I'm getting to what I'm finna tell you. When I walked up to his office and he was packing up, and I was sad. I was like, man, why are you leaving? He was like, I done what I was told to do. You get it? He said, I done what I was told to do. He said, when I left Mill Creek, I didn't understand why I was leaving Mill Creek. He said, I didn't know that I was leaving Mill Creek to get you out of Mill Creek. Y'all catch that in a minute. He said, I didn't know I was leaving Mill Creek to get you out of Mill Creek. I thought I was leaving Mill Creek for me. He said, but God did that ain't where God worked. He said, I was leaving Mill Creek to get you out of Mill Creek. He hired me, and 2 weeks later, he left the hospital. And he told me, I done what I had to do. I done got you out of there. I'm out of here. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this. You could be working on a job, you could be going through hell. You could be working, and I encourage you guys this. On your job, wherever you work, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna put this out there. Keep your morals. Keep your morals, because jobs right now today, some jobs are out there. And they celebrate liars. They celebrate people who lie. And if you don't lie, some jobs you can't even work. If you're not a liar, there's some jobs you can't work in if you're not a liar. Just remember that. Because, if you got morals and you have morals and you stand on your morals, most likely you won't keep some certain jobs. You won't. And I just want to say, you will not keep a certain job if you have morals and you believe in telling the truth. But don't worry. Don't worry. You'll get your reward. You'll get your reward. You'll get your rewards. People can celebrate now and celebrate being a liar. Celebrate lying about things. Celebrate that over the truth. We'll see how far they get you. We'll see how far that gets you. Just remember that. Remember that. There are certain jobs that you work. If you are a truthful person, you can't work in those jobs. And God is going to remove you out those jobs. Because if there are some jobs that you work is require the truth. And guess what? The truth sometimes hurt people. And because of that, they don't want you around. Just remember that. So it ain't them removing you, it's God removing you. Because you have morals. And when you have morals, people fear morals. When you have truthful morals, people fear that. And they don't want that around. So just remember that. You know. And so I just want you to, if you lie, you'll be amazed at how many people will keep you on board just because you lie. And you tell the truth, they don't want you around. Just know that. This your boy Joe, Facebook hottest live show. You know, thank you so much, guys. I know y'all come in. I appreciate y'all. I hope that touched home for somebody. So remember, keep your morals. Keep your morals, because in the end, your morality and your morals means more to God than sitting back lying about something all the time. Just remember that. Remember that. Just remember that. There are some positions, you know, people put you in, and they are afraid of your truthfulness. They are afraid of you telling the truth. So what do they want? They need somebody in those positions that will lie. So if they get somebody in those positions that will lie, they happy. Okay. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So just remember that. Remember that. Stick to your morals. You'll be blessed in so many ways. You'll be blessed in so many ways. Stick to your morals. Stick to your morals. Good morning, Kimberly Perm. So good to see you. Good morning, y'all. Good to see everybody. You know I talked up half the morning on that. But guys, ladies, I want y'all to see a couple of videos. We got time. If I don't get but one topic, it's fine. But I want y'all to see this. This is very important to me. I always share this with you ladies. Guys, I need y'all to check this out. If you're ready to check these 2 videos I got out, I need you to say ready. Ready, 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 ready. I want y'all to check this out, ladies. Pay attention. You know, I think some of them may be a little strong language on one of them, but it's really an important message that I'm trying to send to you ladies out there and men. Guys, right now, child abduction and also women trafficking is at an all-time high. Pay attention to things that's going on, what they're doing, and guys, don't get caught in the trap. I'm sorry to tell you, today you can't help nobody. Check this out.
Alert! You have to make all your relatives see this so they are forewarned. Look how this lady, apparently an older lady, is there looking like she feels unwell. The girl comes. The girl is the one who is going to pay the price here because she is moving forward. Sees the lady like that and suddenly says, oh, what could be wrong with her? And that's where the problem lies, because she kindly wants to help the lady and the lady doesn't. It's not that she feels unwell. It's part of this whole scheme. Pay close attention. Look what she does. Look, she does this. She stops, wants to give her air, everything. That's where these people take advantage in this situation. And there comes a moment. Look. She puts her hand in her bag and grabs something and throws it at her. And the moment she throws it there, that's when the girl falls into the trap. Look. She started to feel unwell. There she grabs her and watch out. That's where the whole plan comes in. The girl is already unwell. She can't anymore. She quickly calls her accomplices, and there she goes straight into the car. What will happen after that? Only God knows. So please, let all your relatives know this, because this is terrible. Alert!
That's deep. Check this out.
High alert. High alert. Women and kids have been missing for years. No one talks about it, but it is a high alert right now. And I got a daughter, and I got a lot of nieces and a lot of female cousins. And I'm drilling them right now. And I'm telling them to not accept anything from anybody. No paper, no business cards, no money, not even a compliment. Most likely it's chemicals on that business card to get you drowsy for you to be taken away. Ubers, if you're catching an Uber, women, inspect the Uber before you get in it. Take a picture of the license plate. Take a picture of the driver. Always sit behind the driver. If the driver says, I want to stop at the gas station, get the hell out the Uber, because most likely he'll pull up to a van for you to be taken away. If you at the club, hanging out with your girls, keep your drink in your hand 24/7 in front of you. I don't care if you're sitting at the table, sitting at the bar. Don't sit it down at all. These people are getting crafty on how they put things into the drinks. And apparently, high alert.
All right. Okay, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, awareness is fairness. As they say, awareness is fairness. Guys, be careful out there. Talk to your nieces, nephews, friends, and everybody, guys. Be careful out there. There's so many tricks they're learning. I mean, you think about it. You know, a lot of you guys are great people. You see an older lady trying to pass out, you're going to try to go over and help, and you don't know, not knowing that can happen. Good morning, Miss Kim. How you doing? You know, so be mindful of that. All right, Joe Show, let's get it in. Are y'all ready for our first topic of the day? If you're ready for the first topic of the day, I need you guys to say ready. Guys, you're tuned in to Facebook hottest, livest show, The Joe Show. You can catch me every Wednesday morning here at 7 o'clock a.m. But we talk about just about anything, guys. You know how we do it here in Fordyce, Arkansas. You know, I appreciate you guys so much. I want you guys, while we're waiting for this topic, number one, to come up, I like to see where people are coming from, guys. I like to see where my support is. So, guys, if you do not mind, click the like button. And also, guys, just type in what city, what state you're in. Please do that for me while we get ready for topic number one. Just type in your city, your state. I like to see where my support is coming from. You know, if you don't mind, do that for me. Do that for me now. Just type in what city and state you're from, guys. Just let's get that in. Then we're going to jump right into our topic number one. And I want you guys to definitely support it. All right, we got some cities here coming up right now. We got Fordyce, Arkansas. We got El Dorado, Arkansas. We got Oklahoma City. We got Georgia. All right, we got Rising, Arkansas, Warren, Arkansas, Conway, Arkansas. We got another Conway, Arkansas. We got Warren again. We got Fordyce again. Thank you so much, Beard, Arkansas. Warren again. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. England, Arkansas. That's what I'm talking about. We all over the place, man. That's what I love. That's what I love. You know, I don't see a lot of Fordyce, Arkansas, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, I think if I was giving away some gas, I might would have a lot of Fordyce, Arkansas, but we're not, so don't worry about that. We're just going to be happy that I got the people around in the other cities. Thank you guys so much. We got Smackover, Arkansas in the building. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much. And that's why I tell y'all, I do this so I like to show people, guys, that I get up every Wednesday morning in the city of Fordyce. I represent city of Fordyce, Arkansas. I don't get the support. I don't. And I don't mind saying it because it don't. How can I not say it when it don't hurt me? Because they don't watch it. You know, I don't have people from Fordyce that support me like that. You know, I got my sponsors are from Fordyce. I appreciate them. But, you know, you just don't have that. And it's because I'm from here. I get it. Everybody know you. And that's the way it, you know, that's what it do. You know, if the Bible say that the prophet is not honored in his own town, and that's just how it goes. And I don't hold it against people, but you know, when I was doing the Soup for the Soul and I was giving back to the community, I was giving all the bicycles, I was giving all the money, I was doing this for toy drives and the parades, I was giving away our toys. It was to the city of Fordyce, but I don't know how many people even watch the show. That just go to show you how life is. But I still love my city. I still love my town. And it's sad as that way, y'all, but that's the way it is, man. You know, be your own people, you know, and stuff. And so That's why I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all not even from here, and you guys are my audience, and you're not even from here. So I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much, so much. And you know, it make me feel some kind of way. I can't lie. It really does. You know, I've been doing this for so many years. You don't get brought up, you know, I remember the time when I was giving away all kinds of stuff, man, in the city. I was doing all this. I was having soup for the soul. You don't get mentioned at the chamber banquets. You don't get mentioned at none of the things that come up around Fordyce. You don't, none of that. You don't get none of it. You don't, but I've been doing this for years. But people will call you for advertising. People will call you. I mean, it's just what it is, man. It's what it is. All right, Joe Show, let's get it in. Our first topic. Let's get it in. Here it is, Joe Show. Let's ride with it. You know, what you say up until football season, Brian? You know, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys, let's get it in. Our first topic. I'm bringing the music down. This is our first Joe Show topic this morning, guys. Let's do it. We got it. Here it is right here. Today's topic. Now, topic number 1 says, man writes, Joe, my wife and I went out to eat with a couple. While we were out, the guy was pulling the chair out for his wife, opened the door for his wife. When mine or his wife stood up to go to the bathroom, he stood up as well. Well, Joe, we get ready to leave the restaurant. He opens the door for his wife, and then he walked around on my wife's side and made an attempt to open the door for her. I stopped him and told him, no, bro, she good. After that, the remaining of the night was a bit off. Later that night, when we got home, my wife told me I was wrong for stopping him from opening her door. She said she was fine with me not doing it because that's something that we just don't do. But I shouldn't have stopped him from being a gentleman. So, Joe, that's my question. Was I wrong for stopping him from opening my wife's car door? Woo! I love this topic. So they went out, him and his wife went out with a couple. While they was out, this guy was like, you know, open the door for his wife, putting the chair out for his wife. When his wife stood up to go to the bathroom, he stood up, and then he sat back down. He was doing all these things. So when they got ready to leave the restaurant, this guy opened the door for his wife. He runs over there and get ready to open the door for this man's wife. He was like, nah, bro, she good. And so his wife, after they got home, the wife was like, you know, you was wrong for stopping him. You know, I'm cool with you not opening the door for me. We don't do that. I get that. But you shouldn't have let him stop being a gentleman. That was him being a gentleman. You know, you don't stop him from being. And then he was like, hey, nah, he ain't opened the door for you. So he want to know, was he wrong for stopping this man for opening the door for his wife? What y'all think? What y'all think? Okay, all right, let's go. I love this topic. I want to see how this gonna go. Hold on. We got Brian says, yep, some things should just be on you to do. Come on, brother. All right, so Brian, you saying he should have been opening the door for his wife, not this other guy, or was he wrong? Explain, because I want to make sure I say the right thing, what you're trying to say. All right, we got Kim says, he was not wrong for stopping him from opening the car door. If it was the door to the restaurant, that's a different story. Okay, Kim says, cool, open the door for the restaurant, but don't go around and open the door for this man's wife. I mean, that, you know, so, sound like somebody being a little extra. You know what I'm saying, Kim? We got Sandra Luckett says, he didn't want that man to start nothing that he know he's not going to keep up. Okay, Sandra said. What I got to answer for. I'm going to make sure I weigh in. We had a topic somewhat like this years ago, but I'm gonna weigh in here. I want to make sure I don't skip nobody's comment. Cassandra Field says, maybe he used to work for a limousine company. Cassandra, go back in there and get in the bed and get up on the other side. What are you talking? You just, Cassandra, wake up. We got you. Jeff said, on this day, in this day and age, you got to cover your own. That gentleman act was too exaggerated for today. Stop that, man, from opening your car door. Is all good. All right, Jeff said hey, it's good. What's up, little bro? What's up, Zay? Good to see you. We got Tanika says, you should want to be a gentleman for your wife. Don't ever leave room for another man to do it for you. Do it for your wife, what you should be doing. But you want her to be a woman to you. Double standards. I got you, sis. I got you. We never know what we be, okay? Kimberly says, I wish a woman would touch my car or personal belongings because we would have a huge problem. We got Miss Brio says, I'm not a man, but if I see a man doing all that in front of my wife, I'm about to show him up. We may not do that, but I will that night. All right, Brio, get out of my head. I'm finna comment on something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you now, and I done said it 100 times before. Don't try to outdo me, brother. Don't try to outdo me. I will clip my wife's toenails at the table. You try to outdo me, he opened the door, I'll pick the collar. I would, don't try to outdo me, brother. Cause if you open the door for your wife, guess what? I'm gonna pick mine and pick her up and set her in the car. She ain't gonna have to walk to the car. I'm gonna say, get on my back. Don't try to outdo me, brother. You know that's what he was trying to do, bro. He was trying to outdo you. Let him outdid you. Even though you and your wife don't do it anyway. Man, you better outshine him. If he open the door, I'll come out there and I'll have all 4 doors open. I have all 4 doors open. Every time she take a bite of food, I'll be over there just like that. I see you want another bite, baby. You ain't finna outdo me. I promise you ain't finna out. Don't try to outdo me. I give a pedicure, manicure, everything sitting at the table. I just whoop out the back with a whole bucket. Put your feet in these buckets. Don't try to outshine me. And you know, I can see, I bet your money, hey bro, I wasn't there, but I bet he was running to try to open that door for your old lady. What? Woo! I got hot. I gotta cut my fan on. I done got hot. Cause boy, I can see him running now. Trying to open the door for your wife. I bet he would head her up. And I bet you he was trying to head her up and get that door open for your wife. I bet you he was running trying to get that door open for your wife. Cause that's one thing some men love to try to do. Lot of men love to try to show other men off. Even though, bro, I'm gonna say it again, even though you and your wife don't roll like that. And I'm cool with, if you and your wife don't do a certain thing, I'm cool with if y'all don't do it, that's fine. But if you go somewhere and another dude doing it with his wife, bro, you better step up. Open the door. And when your wife tell you, baby, you need to shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let me do this. He even outdo me tonight. I'm sorry. See, because a lot of women say, well, if you don't do it, you ain't gotta do. No, let that man work. And I'm gonna tell you, women, even though y'all may not roll like that, let him work. Let him do it. Don't stop him from doing it, because y'all women bad about it. Well, if he ain't gonna do it all the time, don't do it. No, let that man do it. Let him do it. So what? Because I'm telling you, it's times me and KB have came out of the restaurant, and I know people looking out the window. I go right around and open the door for her. There you go. Get on in. And I shut the door. But if we somewhere and ain't nobody looking, I ain't open the door. Get on in here before I drive off and leave you. Woo! But that, hey, that come with years of being together. You know, we know how to act when we're around folks. When you've been together for so many years, you know how to act when you're around people. Don't be tripping. Don't be tripping. Don't be tripping. I know how to act. Shoot. You go over there and you go on over there and open your wife door for you. I go over there and wipe my wife's shoes off and everything before she. I go over there and wipe her shoes off before she get in the car. Hey, hold on, let me get that. Let me get that right there. Hold on. Yeah. All right, hold on. Don't sit down yet. Let me dust this seat out. Right here. Hey, your headrest all right? Let's get your headrest adjusted. All right, there you go. Don't mess with me. Don't try that with me. So, brother, who sent the topic? Listen. Step up. When they step up, you go higher. Then he'll stop doing that. Cause I'm sure he had on a pair of tight breeches and a tight suit coat, and he was running around there with them pants on that looked like women capris with no socks on with shoes. I'm sure that's what he had on, and he was over there trying to hit his arm behind his back and everything, trying to outdo you, bro. You step up. That's woo. All right, let's get it in. All right, so that's my answer, brother. Step up. Don't ever let another man outshine you and you with your woman. Don't be sitting back there, man. Step up. And you gotta make sure you let her know what you're doing, because when she go to saying, no, baby, you ain't not, give her that look right there. She'll know what that means. You've been with somebody long enough. You know what that means when your man looks at you and go, you know what that means. You know. Hey, Tanika, did you hear me when I say I actually get on my back? I'll be walking out of the restaurant with you on my back. Don't play with me. Oh, okay. Oh, so you gonna open doors and slide out chair. Baby, get on my back. Get on my back. I walk out there just like that. Don't play with me, shoot. Don't be playing with me, though. All right, we got another. You trying to outshine me? Forget that. Hey, all right, let's get into topic number 2. Topic number 2, if you're ready for topic number 2, I need you to say ready, R-E-A-D-Y. Ready. And let's get into topic number 2. We're going to bring the music down. We're going to cover both of these topics today. Let's get it in. All right. Bring the music down. Topic number 2. It's a pretty lengthy topic, so. Woman writes, Joe Show, I have been divorced for 3 years now, and my ex-husband and I both have moved on. I am currently in a relationship, but my ex-husband is not. He's still dating. Here is my issue, Joe. Here recently, he started having spades and domino night at his home every weekend. All of his male buddies be over to his home. Well, Joe, he normally keep our 15-year-old daughter on the weekend. Well, last week, when my daughter told me what was going on, I drove over and picked her up. He called me yelling through the phone, asking me why did I do that. I told him that he should know better than to have all those men in the house with his daughter and they are drinking and getting high. He snapped back and said those men respect him and would never harm his daughter. He said if my daughter comfortable with it, I should mind my own business and let them have their weekend together. So Joe, that's my question. Was I wrong for picking my daughter up? Should I worry about what's going on in his home if it's his weekend to keep her? Whoo, boy. So here we go, guys. She's no longer with her ex-husband. They gone on with their life. They've been divorced for 3 years, but they got a 15-year-old girl together. He's been fine. He's been getting his daughter every weekend, keeping his daughter. Well, all of a sudden, he decided that he's going to have spades and dominoes every weekend at his house with his homeboys. Well, the daughter told her mom about it. Mom was like, nah, this ain't happening. I'm going to get you. So mom went over, picked her 15-year-old daughter, brought her home, and he called, yelling to the phone, saying, why did you do that? This is my weekend. She was like, why would you have her around all these men? They drinking, they getting high. Why would you want this? This your daughter. He was like, well, it's my weekend. Now, them dudes respect me. They ain't gonna touch my daughter. That ain't going down like that. You know, she okay with it. You should be okay with it. So she wanna know, you know, is she wrong for going and picking up her daughter? You know, and saying you can't be over there, or I mean, or should she have just, you know, what do you guys think? Let's weigh in on this. All right. Okay, we got Erin said, did the daughter call the mama? I think she told the mama about what was going on when she was over there, and she called her mom, and she told her mom what was going on, and the mom was like, oh God, what? Oh, he's just having some guys over. So she was like, oh no, he not. And she drove over and picked her daughter up. That's what happened. Okay, we got Brian says, never say never, my guy. That's not the play. All right. We got Jeff says, keep that girl safe should be the most important thing. Go get your daughter. All right, says Jeff. Brian says, you can't trust these cats nowadays. All right. We got Tanika says, no ma'am, you are not wrong. Because when it's he's spending time with her, because when is he spending time with your daughter, sir? I get what you're saying. When is he doing it? When is he doing it? He having spades and dominoes night. We got Kimberly says, no ma'am, you're not wrong. He don't know what's in the mind of his friends. He would have to choose to be with the daughter or his partners. If that's something he feels he needs to do at his house with his partners, just go and pick the daughter up the next day. I got that. Makes sense. If you're gonna have them over Saturday, go get your daughter Sunday. Makes sense to me. You know, we got Janet says, no, she's not wrong. Why would you be doing all that with your 15-year-old in the house? And I'm gonna say it like this. I would even be leery, I would be leery if it was a 15-year-old boy. I would be leery about that. You know, I mean, I know some of them may look at it different because it's a girl, but I would even be leery about it if he's got all this going on at his house and you got an underage kid there. You know, you would think, you know, you wouldn't do that with that kid being there. That's the way I look at it. We got Miss Williams says, I would have went and got mine. As a grown woman, I wouldn't want to hang around him and all his friends. So my daughter definitely won't be there. There it is. All right. So Miss Brill said, if it's a grown woman, I wouldn't even want to hang around it. So why would you want your daughter to be around it? Makes sense to me. Brian says, you do not keep a kitten in a room full of pit bulls. All right, let me weigh in on it too. You know, thank God your daughter called you, because I'm gonna tell you, most parents when they drop their kids, when they are co-parenting, when they drop their kids off, they don't worry or know what even's going on over there. They just drop them off and go back and get them. Drop them off, go back and get them. Meet somewhere, go back. They don't know. So thank God your daughter called you. That don't sound like your daughter was telling on her daddy. Sound like she just brought up what was going on over there. So you found out that way. But you imagine if she wouldn't have never told you, you wouldn't have never known. So it sound like you got a great relationship with your daughter that y'all communicate. And she was able to get on the phone and tell you what was going on. And let me say something. Something that he said, I'm going to say something that he said that is not of no importance. And I'm going to read it to you guys. He said something in this sentence. I don't know if any of you guys caught it. Something he said that is of no importance. And I'm going to read it to you. He said down here, he said over here, he said, if my daughter is comfortable with it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Let me explain something. Your daughter don't have a say-so in crap. And I want to make sure you understand this. Because a lot of parents, they give their kids so much power. Baby, what you want to do? Do you want to stay over there, baby? You okay with being over there? It ain't her responsibility to say it's your responsibility as a parent. She's an underage girl. She's 15 years old. I don't care if she's comfortable or not. You go get her. Well, you know, I'm going to let them make that decision. What is you making? Then the next thing you know, you hear about one of them grown men done touch your daughter. Now you mad. She do not have the say-so in it at all. So for him to throw that up to you to say she's okay with it, that in itself tells you to run to get your daughter. Because he's letting her be grown over there. He's letting her be grown. She's probably walking around serving drinks. She probably got a platter with drinks on it going in there serving them. So if she's okay with it, you should be okay with it. Come on now. Come on. She ain't got no say-so in this, and that's where a lot of parents go wrong. You go to thinking your child got say-so in something. Yeah, they got say-so in something if it's playing ball or something they want to do, and well, baby, do you want to play? And they got a decision, yes or no, you know. But when it come down to something that could potentially cause harm to them, they don't have no say-so in it. You the parent, you take control of the situation, and you say, get your butt in this car, you coming home. You're not staying over here. Even if they want to stay, you got to be a parent. You got to be a parent. Stop asking kids, do they want to do something, and they have no power or say-so in it because you are the parent. But when they start having say-so, it's because you allowed it. It's because you let them make those decisions, and now you telling them to get in the car, and they don't want to go. You ain't got no choice. Because if it's me asking you to get in the car, I'm not finna debate it with you. I'm not finna sit there and tell you, well, let me think of it. No. I said get in the car, because I'm going to ask you to get in the car. You may want to get in the car before I get out the car. I'm just keeping it real. It's keeping it real. You may want to get in the car before I get out the car, because I know when my mom and dad were telling me to get in the car, I knew I better get in the car before they get out the car, because if they get out the car, I won't even be able to get in the car. That'll preach. That'll preach. Simple as that. You know, I would have to be put in the car then. So, all right, we got let me see who's this. We got LaShanya Langford Foots. I've never seen this name before. LaShanya, is this your first time watching the Joe Show? Because I've never seen your name before. If it is, welcome and thank you for being here. Maybe I just had never seen your name. Maybe you've changed the name. I don't know, but thank you for watching Joe Show. She says, daughter or son, the world is so evil and the devil is so busy. Better safe than sorry. You are absolutely right, LaShanya. Absolutely right. Man, so, you know, you just got to stay, man, stay watchful, you know, pray, keep your head on a swivel. You know, at times people have a tendency to get so comfortable that they, like I said, some parents, you're dropping your children off. So if you're dropping your kids off at a father's house or at a mother's house or something, listen, try to find out what's going on in that home, because you may not know. You dropping them off and you just driving off. You don't know that this guy having all kind of stuff going on in his home, and you wondering sometimes. That's why when people co-parent and you're wondering, why is this boy acting like this, or why is this girl acting like this, it could be something that they're witnessing that you solely unaware of it, because you just dropping them off and taking off. You happy you ain't got your kids for the weekend. Well, they with their daddy, but you don't know what daddy got going on in that home, because you ain't studying him. You ain't concerned about daddy no more. You ain't studying daddy no more. But if your kids are going to his house, you need to be concerned about what he got going on in his home, because those kids are staying with you 5 days a week. And you're going to be looking at behaviors that's coming from out of his home if something inappropriate is going on in his home. You need to pay attention to that. Can I get 100 on that? Can I get 100? So just, you know, just be mindful of that. Be very, very mindful of that. You know, so Hey, man, you guys been awesome this morning. I appreciate y'all, tuning in, watching the show. Again, thank you guys for the out of town support. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys. And, hey, guys, if you want to donate to the Joe Show, as always, # Joe Show Brazil. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the sponsors. I will see you guys next week. Y'all stay safe out there, man. And remember them videos I showed y'all. Don't take nothing. Don't touch nothing. If something's on your car, $100 bill at the gas station, on the pump, don't touch anything. And I'm almost to the point, ladies, and this may sound a little too far-fetched, I'm almost to the point to tell people to start using rubber gloves when you're pumping your gas. It's a lot of people that do that today probably, because of COVID. But it's almost to the point where, because you think about it, they telling everybody to be careful about money and cards and everything. You gotta touch the gas pump. Think about it. You gotta touch the gas pump. You gotta touch the gas pump. But I'm gonna tell you one of the main reasons why they don't do the gas pump is because if you do the gas pump, you're gonna pass out right there at the pump, and somebody's gonna see it. The reason they put it on money and they put it on cars is because you're gonna put it in the car and you're gonna drive off with it, and now they can go and get you somewhere. So that's some of the reason why they don't put it on the pump, but still be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. So have a great day, y'all. See you guys later, and remember, always put God first. If you woke up this morning, you definitely won. It's your boy Joe, I'm out.